Hi, Sagittarius. I decided this isn't your random reading. Maybe I'll still do that later because, we keep it popping around here. But I decided to do a who's talking about you reading because that's always lots of fun. And, Sag, I'm still seeing two people here. So I don't know. But let's get to it. Let's see what's going on, Sag. I do feel like, okay, so I feel like there is someone taking center stage, but I also feel like I don't know if this is the same person or this is two different people. But wait a sec. I kind of really feel like this is two people again, Sag. I do. But I don't feel like both of them are talking about you because there's a lot of quiet energy here, and I'm seeing quite a lot because I will be honest, I'm seeing Pisces and Virgo here. Okay, so I mean, take that if that resonates for you, but like, we're seeing the Hermit, Observe reverse, which is Hangman energy, and Crown Chakra reversed. So I'm kind of, it's interesting because what I see is these people really thinking about you, like a lot, like a lot, and I feel like on the one hand, I feel like one of them is trying to kind of find information on you. And then I feel the other person is just really thinking about the fact that they didn't see something about you. Kind of too, like they weren't really open to seeing it. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. So that could be like, they couldn't see that you were the one. There's a sense of they just weren't ready to surrender to it. And I know what some of you are going to say, but sometimes, sometimes people need time to be able to show up. You know what I mean? Because one is online dating and find out more in terms of, there's someone here who wants to know more about you. But it really feels like they're not asking you directly. I don't feel like they're asking you directly. I feel like they're trying to find stuff out about you online. There is like also very much a watching energy, of course. And then there's someone here who wants another shot. And I don't feel like this is someone you were in a relationship with. I really don't. I feel like this is someone who just wasn't ready. I mean, they had some growing to do, but they want another chance with you. Yeah, it's really interesting. And I will tell you that, I see a King of Cups and a King of Swords. I mean, what's positive about it for me is that they're showing up as king energy. So even this person who wasn't ready is showing up in mature energy. I feel like both of them are like really thinking about you with the Nine of Swords. Really thinking about you. Jeez. It's just a space in which they're thinking about you that, because here with the Six of Wands, they're definitely like paying attention. They're definitely watching, paying attention to you. Maybe even seeing that you get a lot of attention. That could be possible. Sagittarius always gets a lot of attention. So if you're here dealing with a Sagittarius and you're like, the jealous type or whatever, and you maybe I don't know, maybe judge Sagittarius on the fact that they get attention. Don't. Because Sagittarius literally doesn't ask for it, it just comes. Where, you know, we are, Sagittarius is not the attention seeker, it just happens. But we get judged for it a lot. Anyways, there's the King of Cups here and the King of Swords, which could indicate an air sign and a water sign, but for me, what really sticks out is that I see one energy in here more. Because I see, it really feels to me like this King of Swords moves in a lot of fear. And I kind of actually feel like the King of Swords is the one moving in Virgo energy. They're definitely someone who is maybe a little tortured by their past, and they definitely show up as reserved and cold. The King of Cups, well, I love the King of Cups. I have to admit that the King of Cups is my favorite king, right? He's ready to love. His heart is open. You know, like this King of Cups definitely, you see how much darkness that he sits in. That's that Scorpio energy. I mean, that is like the King of Cups has mastered all that. So he can let light in, you know. It's just, you know, something so amazing about the King of Cups. But the King of Cups is ready to love. Feels like this King of Swords is very standoffish because of what they've been through. Because the Hermit definitely represents the past on some level. And this, you know, like they're so afraid to get hurt. Like, who needs that, right? I don't know. I mean, you'll have to judge, but that's why this person is so reserved. And I don't feel like they've even talked to you. I feel like they just kind of look for information on you, which is crazy, right? Which is crazy. I feel like they're the Hermit up here too. I mean, on some level, they're both the Hermit. You know, they're both in this headspace, right? And all of this could be taking place during Virgo season, which started today. But I just don't know if this King of Swords actually, you know, is going to do anything, you know, to be honest. So I don't really feel as if the King of Swords is actually talking to anyone. So these are people talking about you. Usually it would be talking to someone, but it feels to me like this King of Swords is still healing from something. Now this King of Cups, I feel like they feel a lot of regret. I feel like the King of Cups feels regret because they didn't value you like they should have. And I feel like part of what they didn't want to see was that you were the Empress. Can also mean that, you know, you were the one. You know, the Empress is the ultimate in terms of love. They didn't, like, maybe they didn't value you, though. You know, and they passed up the chance for sure. They definitely passed up the chance. With the Three of Cups, you know, this is who they're talking to. Alright, so I feel like the Hermit isn't talking to anyone. I really do, especially with the Five of Pentacles being here. The Three of Cups can indicate family or friends. So it's possible that, you know, this King of Cups is talking to friends about you, or family about you, or, you know, maybe, you know, they're out, it comes up. And I feel like what they're talking about is bringing it together for sure. So, where is this going? I wanted to also tell you that, you know, we're seeing the High Priestess, which is Pisces, Gemini, the Eight of Wands, and the Tower. I feel like there may be a communication or even someone traveling to you that comes very unexpectedly. You know, I feel like also it could be, you know, because the High Priestess is what's hidden. So there's some unexpected move happening, okay? And we seem to be flowing in a lot of Tower energy. And, you know, I don't know, maybe you just don't know what to make of it, honestly. You know? So where this is headed is the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Wands. So definitely someone's traveling. And the Knight of Pentacles. See, I feel like this is both of these people too. Like, I feel like the King of Cups, it's weird the way this is all coming out for that, right? Without even asking for it. I feel like the King of Cups is ready. Like, they're ready to come towards you. They're ready to travel towards you, and they have something to say. They have something to say, and it's like they, you know, even if they're not traveling towards you, they have something to say that they can't hold back saying anymore. And I feel like they may have held back saying it, but now they're like, oh, I have to say this. Because there's some energy of them thinking they might miss the opportunity. I don't know, but I feel like this is something that this person has been holding on to for some time. I don't know. This King of Swords, though, man, it's funny how the energy's matching. Because it's kind of like they're not ready to come towards you with the Knight of Pentacles. Because they're still in this processing energy. That's what I always feel with the Knight of Pentacles, like trying to get on the right road. And with the Two of Swords, they just kind of feel like it might not be the time, right? But these are people that are in your energy, Sag. It doesn't necessarily mean that you are doing anything about it. Remember, you always have free will. You always have free will. But let's see what this Knight of Swords wants to say to you. What does the Knight of Swords want to say? Ooh, they show up in a lot of Scorpio energies. The Magician or Gemini. But, well, they're telling you that you make them happy and they want to make this work. They kind of know because, you know, the Magician uses all the tools. They want this. They want to make things work with you. Okay. Three of Swords. There could be something to heal, for sure. Oh, Page of Pentacles. But they definitely, like this person, they want to make things right with you. They want to put real effort in. Maybe they just didn't put effort in before. You know? Anything else on this King of Cups, Knight of Swords? Oh my goodness. Jeez Louise. Justice and the Two of Cups. Like, this person's decided you're going to be together and that's that. Okay. The Moon's on the bottom. They've done a lot of thinking about it. Queen of Pentacles with the Five of Cups, the Six of Swords. Like, they know there's determination in this one. So tell me about the King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. And this is why I feel like this is a Virgo. Because the King of Swords isn't exactly Virgo energy, but Knight of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Like, Temperance with the Page of Wands. Like, you'd have to be patient with this person. It's kind of saying that the time is not right now. There's still details to take care of. The Lovers is under that. Oh, here we go. Here we go, Sag. The Lovers and Judgment. They've got to move on from a past connection. Okay. Well, we're not really here for that, are we, Sag? So where is this leading Sagittarius? Eight of Cups. Walking towards what's good for you, Sag. Where does this lead? Oh my goodness. Ten of Pentacles. Where is this leading Sagittarius? Seven of Cups. Reverse, which is pretty much making your choice. Where is this leading Sagittarius? Seven of Pentacles. I mean, I think at some point you become aware of the fact that both these people are interested if you don't already know. But, you know, water energy is here. So you definitely are figuring out exactly what you want. Maybe you already know, who knows. But it's all going to be tied into the offer too. So Eight of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles, you're walking towards commitment. You're walking towards legacy. You're walking towards the future. With no confusion. So if you become, I get the sense that you may become aware of both of these people and be having to make a choice. Definitely. You know, because with the Eight of Cups, of course, you know, it might be that you care about both people, right? But you know you have to make a choice. And you're trying to make a choice from the position of life. Right? Life. What's going to last? You know? And so I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, that's the space that you're coming from. That's what you're going to be thinking about. Oh, so what is Sagittarius deciding, you think? The moon. Oh, what is Sagittarius deciding? I mean, you're going to go according to your soul. Oh. Yeah, I feel like... Now, we did see the moon for this King of Cups, but I feel like you're going to go with the person who resonates the most with your soul. Oh, Ten of Cups. Because I feel like maybe it... Underneath it all, I feel like you know where your heart is. You know which of these your heart is connected to. And I feel like that's what you're going to do. That's what you're going to do, even though you don't know how it will work out, because of course the moon is illusion, the moon is shadow, the moon is... And it feels like you kind of move in both energies. I'm a little afraid, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let's see what we can see about the moon. Ooh. The wheel reverse, which would say a resistance to change. With the Queen of Swords. It feels to me like one of these people you have had feelings for, and those feelings have not changed. I feel like even though there's another possibility in here for you, you know already who you were going to pick. You always did. You always did. And I feel like it has been just you being afraid to go that route, right? So maybe that's why you even considered this other person. You know, because you're trying to make decisions based on stability. Wow. That's a whole story, Sagittarius. That's a whole story. So, I don't know. Let me know how it turns out. Toodles.